Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you are fit and fine with your family members. Student, in our previous video, we have completed question number 9. Now, in exercise 6.2, we are on question number 10. Here in this question number 10, we have given that the diagonals of a quadrilateral ABCD intersect each other at the point O, such that AO by BO is equal to CO by DO. This thing is given. And we have to show that ABCD is a trapezium. What we have to prove? ABCD is a trapezium. So, friend, let us start it. First of all, we will write the given. Here in this quadrilateral ABCD, we have given that AO by BO is equal to CO by DO. This thing is given. Now what we have to prove? We have to prove that quadrilateral, this one, ABCD, what it is a trapezium. We have to prove that this ABCD is trapezium. Stand for this, we have to make construction. What construction we will do? We will draw a line OE such that this OE should be parallel to AB. This construction we will do. We write draw OE parallel to AB. Now let us start the proof of this. When we will start the proof, first of all you take the triangle in which these two parallel lines are there. Here OE and AB lies in triangle ABD. So we will take the same triangle. We write in triangle ABD. What thing we are having? In this we have OE is parallel to AB. Why it is so? Because it is by construction. And we know that if this line is parallel to this line, it means these other two sides will be divided in the same ratio. Why it is so? Because by BPT. So due to this, we write the result of BPT. We write therefore AE upon AD is equal to what? It is equal to BO upon what? OD. Why it is so? Because by BPT. This is our first equation. Now start from the given. You have given that now AO by BO is equal to what? CO by D. This thing is given. So here you can make cross multiplication. So when you will make cross multiplication, it will become AO into DO is equal to BO into CO. Or directly you can write what? AO by what? CO will be equal to BO by DO. You can take this result by cross multiplication also, or one more result we are having, that is by alternando. You can apply that also. So in any way you will get the same result. So now here this result you have proved. Now you take the triangle. Which one? You have to take triangle ACD. You write it now in triangle ACD. You take this triangle. In this triangle, you have already shown that what? This you have proved that AE. Here you got this equation AE by CO. You take it as number 2. So before here you got these two things. Now just observe these two things. If you take these two equations, Here this is equal to what? BO by DO, and this is also equal to BO by DO. So this implies AE by AD will be equal to AO by CO. You can write directly now in triangle ACD. You can write what? कि AE by AD is equal to what? AO by CO. Why it is so? Because using equation 1 and 2. By using equation 1 and 2, you write it directly AE by AD is equal to AO by CO. Now, here in this triangle, if these two sides are in same ratio, it means this implies that OE, because you have proved that AE by AD is equal to AO by OC or CO. It means this line EO will be parallel to what? It will be parallel to DC. So this implies EO will be parallel to DC. And why this so? Because by converse of BPT. This law you apply here. So by applying this law, you have proved that EO by CEO will be parallel to CD. And also, you have in the beginning you have taken this EO or OE. This EO was also parallel to AB. Why it is so? Because by construction. Now just see this. Here AB is also parallel to EU and CD is also parallel to EU. It means these two lines are parallel to the same line. It means both these lines will be parallel to each other. So here this implies AB, this AB will be parallel to DC. Reason you will mention because two lines parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. This is the result for that. Here two lines are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. It means AB will be parallel to DC. And if AB will be parallel to DC, it means, so therefore, as one pair of pole side is parallel, so therefore quadrilateral A, B, C, D, what it is a trapezium. This is the required result that you have to prove. Student, very important question is this. Now we are on question number, one question left in this exercise, that is question number 8. And this question number 8 is also same as question number 7. So let us this question also. First of all, read the statement of question number 8. What you have given in this? Read it fast. Stand in question number 8. You have given that using theorem 6.2. 6.2 means converse of BPT you have to use. Here it is question number 8. You have to use converse of BPT. You have given and prove that the line joining the midpoint of any two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side. And recall that you had done it in class 9th also. There we have used properties of congruence. Here we have used similarity and we have to use converse of BPT. Here in this question we have given a triangle. Suppose this triangle ABC we have given, and moreover prove that the line joining the midpoint, we have given the midpoint of these two sides. Suppose ABC, suppose this is point D, this is any point E. Here D and E are midpoint of what? Midpoint of AB and EC. And we have to prove that this line DE is parallel to the BC. For that, if as D is midpoint, it means, let us, I am just giving the hint, then AD is equal to DB. Why it is so? Because D is the midpoint. So this implies AD by DB will be equal to 1. Similarly, if E is midpoint of AC, it means AE by EC, that is also equal to 1. This implies from this 1 and 2, AD by DB will be equal to AE by EC. And from this, if AD by DB is equal to AE by EC, then converse of BPT, this line DE will be parallel to BC. This is the hint of this question number 8. Now today this exercise is complete. So this is for the day. Thank you.